Right, day 12, and I've had an epiphany. I've realised where I'm going wrong. And it's that. Who said a daily vlog, a daily video, needs to be run a day in a life every time? What was I thinking? Honestly, I had this epiphany when I got home that what the fuck have I been doing? This is not me. I don't give a shit about daily look, I love my family and I love what I do day to day, right? I make a point of it, but I don't that's capturing that in that way was not satisfying. It just felt like a need, and I suppose I sort of let's get centre. I suppose I sort of gave into it because one, it's what I'd seen. Two, it made sense to get in front of the camera to do something. And now here I am, and I've realised, 12 days in, luckily, that I've been going all wrong about it. It's not that at all. It's not me. So what is me? Here's what's me. And here's what you can come to expect from this channel from here on out, right? There will be a weekly vlog, right? A video of my family, of me, and our time together, right? Because that's important to me. There will also be videos around jiu-jitsu, videos that are expressing my favourite guards, the style I play, how my journey in jiu-jitsu started, what I've learned from it, what I've gained from it, what I want to do with it in the future, and just, when I compete, there'll be sections on competing, there'll be prep, there'll be all these avenues, okay? And then from there, we've also got video games, right? I love video games. They're a massive part of my life. They're a big reason, they're the sole reason really that I'm doing Blender. I love video games. They're gonna feature in this an awful lot. I'm gonna have whole videos on them about what I enjoy from them, how I started gaming, what I played over the years, games that left their mark on me, games that truly showed me what good storytelling are. All of these different avenues for video games and how they've evolved and where they're going and where I see myself in that, and what they've done, what they've brought to me, what they've given me, how they've helped me escape from life, how they've given me new stories that are thought-provoking and interesting, and all of these things, more and more and more. That's the small little snippet of what we're going to be talking about on here. And then there's learning Portuguese. I've been learning Portuguese for about 2 years, right? My first year was really solid, and my second year hasn't been. And I'm trying to build that up and change that and make that more a regular part of my life again, like it was, right? Again, we'll be covering favourite words, reasons I started it, why I love Brazilian culture as a whole, what that means to me in terms of how it impacts my jiu-jitsu and my relationships, what it's brought me, why I like languages, what is it about them, what others do I want to learn, how many more will I try and get acquainted with, what else, do I want them to bring to me, and what do I want to gain from them. It will start with Portuguese, it won't end there. I know that much about myself. There is going to be a lot on here. I'm going to cover all the things I'm interested in. We'll go over Blender, we'll cover more of that, we'll cover my progress and my journey on it, and what I started with and where I am now and where I'm going and everything in between. Admittedly, it's new to me, so I'll be asking for advice, I'll be looking for advice, I'll be looking and showing how you can be a total novice at something, but as long as you try and you give it your all, you can actually become something more. You can take it and you can become what you want with it. Because I believe that's a wholehearted notion for me. That's not something I just say. I believe that's with all my core and my soul. That is the truest thing you think. Because for me, that is everything. If I can't believe I can do anything else that any other person has ever done, right, then what makes us different? And I truly believe there's no difference in any of us except for our abilities to crack down and make things work. Now, we all have different life circumstances. I'm not even going to touch on that stuff. But the reality is when I think about life and I think about what I can have and where I can take my life, I don't think there's any limitation on that. I genuinely don't. I don't believe that that's even something that you should even consider. I think you're only limited by your ability to consider what's in front of you and how much you're willing to work around what's necessary. You know, I work a job that is necessary. I have to bring in financial aid, like money for my family, for us to survive, for us to live. Okay, that's a reality. That's 100% needs to be done. No choice in it. Now, all of this is extra. Okay, the work is a necessity. This is extra. I'm choosing to do this. I'm putting the time in to be here, to make these videos and to give my piece and to learn new skills and to build new skills and build new relationships, and all of those things are optional and new. You either choose to do them or you don't. Now, that is my genuine belief. I won't waver. I think you are more than capable of anything that you truly set your mind to. And I think we all, despite where we start in this life, we all end up where we've worked to be. Or vice versa, where we haven't worked to be. And so that's my thinking on it anyway. So yeah, this channel is going to change. Like the first, I'm even forgetting the date today, first 12 days or whatever it's been, right? Day 11 or something. Look, they were necessary. This was a process. I've had the epiphany today and things are going to change. Right now, I'm about to sit down and I'm about to plan out all the rest of what I want to do with this channel, all the videos I want to make, all the things I want to talk about, all the stuff I want to touch on, and how I'm going to go about it and what it's going to look like and how I can play with it and the topics I want to cover and everything. Just list down. I'm going to start working it out. It's going to go everywhere. And that's it. From here on, from today, it changes. So, look, if you've seen any of the others, right, fair play to you. You're still here. And I'm pretty sure that's no one, right? So that's fine. If you've never seen anything prior to this video of mine from the last 10 days, don't watch them. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even bothered, right? Because this is about to change. Those were necessary and they served a purpose. And actually, I love some of them because they've got my family in them. But they don't, they don't feel like me, right? This is going to be me. You're going to see much more of me. And we're going to smash it. So, look, welcome to the Book of Bremner, right? We're starting new chapters, pun intended, and we're about to take this to whole different places. Just for us to remember, right? Me and Kirsty made this board up ages ago, right? We had 90-day goals, blah, 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 and we never did any of it, right? But on here is long form, YouTube, short form, TikTok, Facebook is for older stuff, and then Threads and X, right, are areas that I'm not very good at, okay? And then we have all these money in ideas that we brainstormed and we thought about, right? But this is the part I'm interested in, the 90-day, right? Now, I'm not even bothered about the 90-day. I'm not bothered about this at all anymore, right? But I just love how things go full circle. Like, I wrote this down fucking probably about 8 months ago, and I did nothing, right? I did nothing. I did a few videos on TikTok, mind you, all right? That is it. And now, here we are, and I'm starting it for different reasons, and I'm doing it for different reasons, and we're back, and we're YouTube, let's get it. Short form's on point, it's going out daily. Facebook is going to have to be worked on, and so are these, but we're moving. Shit is getting done, right? So sometimes just writing it down is penciling it in for the future, right? Past you still has the same thought process as current you in certain spaces. So just fucking remember that, right? We're moving. This is about to change anyway. Mind maps, here we go. Peace out, enjoy your Sunday evening, take care, and let's get the new week going with a bang. Laters.